Back to Class A Academy Tournament in Rankin County, East Rankin Gym. Now we will have Trinity and Yalobusha County playing. Trinity is at Natchez, and Yalobusha County is at Yalobusha County. And we will be ready in just a minute to start this second game. And both teams, and here comes the lineup.
Starting lineup for Yalobusha with a record of 34 and 6, coached by Billy Orr. Number 24, Junior Brad Kilgore. Number 13, senior Frank King. Number 35, senior Jalen Gray. Number 34, senior David Emmett. Number 23, their captain, senior Mike Wilson. Now we're starting lineup for Trinity with a record of 35 and 5. Coached by Ken Singer. Number 10, junior Clay Worth. Number 44, junior Jerry Kaiser. Number 50, junior Scott Picard. Number 51, junior Bolton Blankenstein. And number 20, their captain, Jay McGee.
Okay, there you have the starting lineup for both teams, the Trinity and Yalobusha County. At East Rankins, playing an A Academy, State A Academy Tournament. And here comes Yalobusha out. Number 33 is Galen Gray, and number 23 is Wooten, Mike Wooten, and number 34 is David Evans, and number 13 is Frank King. And we get started here. We will try to get you some of these names as Trinity and Yalobusha, they jump the ball, controlled in there by number 13, King. King dribbled over, and I believe he is fouled. He's fouled by number 20. Number 20 is McGee, the captain of Trinity team, and it will be Yalobusha's ball on the side. He passes into number 13, King. King back out to 24. 24 is Kilgore. Brad Kilgore, and they dribble around and try to go into, and the ball is lost in there to 51. Blankenstein, a big boy, big tall boy. And here comes 20, Jay McGee down the court. He looking for somebody. He goes to number 51, Blankenstein. Over to 20. 20 jumps up, shoots, good. And there goes the first score of the ball game, Trinity. And here goes Yalobusha as they dribble the basketball. Number 4 dribble the basketball. 24, Kilgore, Brad Kilgore, and he loses the ball, and it will be Trinity's basketball on the side. Number 20, Jay McGee with the basketball. He passed into Boltner Blankenstein as they dribble the ball around, come down and go out. Number 10 jumps up and shoots, no good. Controlled in there by 50, Pinnard, and he is fouled by number 13, Frank King. Frank King fouled on the play, so it will be Trinity's basketball on the side. Both of these teams have a fine-looking basketball team, a good, strong basketball team. And now they move around, and the ball goes out on number 13, King, Frank King, as he slapped the ball out, and it will be Trinity's basketball on the sideline. And they have the basketball, number 20, dribble around out front, McGee, and he goes into 44. Number 44 is Kaiser, and back to 20, and 20 shoots. Good! A good shot in there by Jay McGee, and they have 4 on the board, and Coffel has 0. And here goes down the court to King. King passes way over to Wooten, and I believe, no, it's controlled in there by 50. Number 23 is Mike Wooten, and here comes 20 with the basketball, Jay McGee, as he holds up 4 fingers, getting ready to play, and he looks over to Blankenstein to go back to 44. Kaiser shoots, no good. Controlled in there by King. Frank King, number 13, goes up and gets it. 24, carries the ball down. Brad Kilgore. And Brad looks around trying to pass off to someone. He does go into 13, King. And King is trying to go into someone else. And Brad goes in high and controlling there by 13. Good! A good shot in there by Frank King as he lays that ball up. Now the score, Trinity 4 and Yalobusha 2. And here comes number 20 with a basketball, Jay McGee. And he looks around. He wants to fire that ball and go back to 24. and 23 almost fouled him. Mike Wooten, number 20, dribble around out front. McGee, he looking for someone to go to. He goes to 51, and 51 drives in and cannot shoot over Wooten. And he drives in, 44 shoots on top of the key. Good! Good shot in there by Kaiser. And now here goes Yalobusha with the basketball, and he rolls the ball in his hand, and he is called walk-in. And the ball will come over here to the near side with number 20, bringing it in. Jay McGee, he goes out to number 50. Number 50 is Pittner, and he looks like a fullback. And here goes over to 44. Number 44, Kaiser, goes into 10. Clay works and passes around out front. Number 20, McGee, has the basketball. And then number 10 passes in to 44, and 44 loses the basketball. Here goes King, number 13, the basketball. He dribbles all the way and lays it up. Good! And now the score, Trinity 6, Yalobusha 4. And here comes Trinity with the basketball. Number 20, McGee, dribble around. He looking for someone to go to, and he does. He goes to big 44 under the basket and go back to 51. 51 shoots, no good. Controlled in there by number 13 and 50. Number 13, Frank King and Scott Pittner tied the ball up, and they will jump. They get ready. The referee pitches the ball up, and the ball is controlled in there by Trinity. Trinity moves the basketball around. Goes into 10. 10 jumped up. Good! Number 10 is Works, and he had a good shot there. And it's Koffel trying to get the ball down. Goes all the way down to number 24. Number 24 is Brad Kilgore, and Brad dribbled around out the top of the key looking for someone to go to. He goes into Wooten, and no foul in there, and it's a little bit rough in there. Number 34, I believe, from Yalobusha, foul. Number 34, David Evans, fouls on the play. He's got a little bit rough under the basket there, and okay, it will be Trinity's basketball as they bring the basketball down. And folks, this is a Class A Academy State Tournament. And the team two of the teams, I believe 4 teams, girls and boys, win here, going to state AAA. Good shot in there by number 51, Blankenstein. As he shoots the ball, pass out now. Number 33, Galen Gray, dribbles down and passes the ball around, and he's been 24. Number 24, Kilgore, Brad Kilgore. Passes over to number 13, King. King wants to go under that basket and pass someone, and he does. He passed 2, and good, a good shot, a good layup in there by number 23. Number 3, Mike Wooten, as they pass the ball around, and here comes the score. Is Trinity 10, Yalobusha 6, and here comes over to number 10. Number 10 wants to shoot, and he does. No good. Controlled in there by number 34. Number 34 is David Evans, and he passed back to King. King dribbles down the court and passes off to Brad Kilgore as Brad takes the ball down across the center line. He looking for someone to go to, and he does. He goes to King. King shoots from a good shot in there by King from the corner. Frank King, number 13. Here comes 20, Jay McGee with the basketball. He looking around. He trying to go to someone under. He does. He goes to 44. 44 wanted to shoot. No. Kaiser comes back out to 20. 20 is Jay McGee, and he wants to shoot. Back to 51. 51 lose the ball out. It will be Yalobusha's basketball, and the score, Trinity 10, Yalobusha 8. And Yalobusha is a little bit cold right now. We see what to do. And the ball will go over to Yalobusha Academy. And it goes to number 33, Galen Gray, and he dribbles down. He goes way down to number 34 and passes out. Good shot in there by number 23. And Mike Wooten lays her up. They passed in to Big Mike, and he took a step and laid her up. He was nearly about all alone down there. Now with 2 minutes and 47 seconds left in the first quarter, the ball game is tied up. Wooten did not make it. He decked the ball out to 20. 20 comes down the court. He wants to go all the way and shoot. He does. And he is fouled by 24. 24 is Brad Kilgore. And it will be Trinity's basketball under the goal as they come and try to shoot. Okay, the ball is lost out, and it will be Yalobusha's basketball on Trinity's end of the court. Here goes. They pass it in, So Wooten, he jumps up. Oh, they lost the ball, but they control it. Number 13, King, control the basketball now. He's wanting to get it way down there. And it's intercepted by number 50. Number 50 went up high, brought the ball down, and here comes McGee with the basketball. They dribbling around out, and number 10, 20 drives all the way in and shoots, and he almost sprained the ankle, and they call him walking. And it will be Yalobusha's ball on the end of the court. And it pass out to 34 way down. He going to drive all the way in, and he loses the basketball off his foot, number 34, David Evans. As he stumbled about the time he went on, 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first quarter. The score 10-10. Here comes Trinity with the basketball. Number 20, McGee, the captain of the team, and he dribbled around looking. He's being delivered. He goes into 44, wanted to shoot. No, he could not. Goes back out to 22. 22 drives and shoots. Ball is slapped away, and the ball is lost out by Trinity, and it will be Yalobusha's ball. Yalobusha's basketball. And let's see who's bringing it down. It goes into number 33, Galen Gray, over to number 30, way on the basket, two. And he shoots, and the basket good. And the basket, let's see, no basket, I don't believe. He walked, no basket. On number 34, Big David Evans. And he almost had her laid up there. And here comes Trinity with the basketball. They look around, go over to 22, back to 10. Number 10 is Wirtz. Wirtz go back out to 22. Number 22 is Devins. And they stand out there. They go tell Yalobusha, you got to come out. And they come out on him. And he tells them to come out, and he's trying to get one-on-one on this basket here with someone. They're going to play it slow. The ball game is tied up 10-10. And here comes number 22 with the basketball. Back out. They're not going towards the basket. They just pass it around out front here. Using up some time, and the ball is intercepted by, number 34 fouls. Number 34, David Evans. Big David Evans. I believe that's 2 on him. They don't need to lose this boy. He's a big, healthy boy. And now they call timeout, I believe. No, they're sending someone in. Number 32 for Yalobusha comes in the ball game. Mac Burns comes in the ball game. And they pass the ball around. Number 10 wanted to shoot. He goes back out to 20. Number 20 is McGee. And he goes in. And number 23, Mike Wooten, goes way up high, brings the ball down. And now 13, King, Frank King takes the ball down. 24, way over in the corner over there. Brad Kilgore. They moving the ball. They spread out just a little bit. Big Mike Wooten is trying to get on that basket, and he's over here. They just pass the ball around, and let's see what they playing the same type of ball that Trinity wants to play. They slowed it down. It goes into number 33, Evans. He should good. A good shot in there by David Evans. And here comes the Trinity bunch. Number 20 with the basketball. McGee. He passed right out front. He wants to shoot, and he goes over to 25. 25 shoots no good. He's crawled in there by King, and here goes King on a fast break. Can he go all the way? Shoot no good. He almost made it right at the whistle, and now with the end of the first quarter, Yalobusha 12 and Trinity 10. And we're going to take a short break from Channel 7 Sports. Back to Channel 7 Sports, along with Grady Ferguson bringing you play-by-play, along with Quinlan Mahan on the camera. And this is the beginning of the second quarter, and the ball is controlled by number 13. Number 13 is King, Frank King, and the ball is lost out by Yalobusha Academy. And here comes Trinity with the basketball. As I told you, Trinity is located in Natchez. And here comes number 20 with the basketball. Number 20 is McGee. He dribbled around. He wants to go to 44, and he does. 44 jumps up, shoots, no good. Controlled in there by 23. And they say Wooten was walking. Mike Wooten was walking, but he was trying hard. He was getting out to that basketball. Number 33, Galen Gray, was in there helping him, and the shoot no good. Controlled in there by And it looked like we had a scramble for the ball, and nobody wanted it. And Trinity came up with it, as I thought it was a jump ball, but I'm not calling it. And they go into number 10. He takes it, jump, shoots, good. And now the score, 12-12, with 7 minutes left in the second quarter. And here goes King with the basketball. He jumps up, shoots, no good. Control in there by number 10. Number 10 is Wirtz, and Wirtz brings it down, pass off to 20, McGee. And McGee holds up 4 fingers as they try to work a play. They're trying to set up something, and they throw it too hard. And he goes through number 10's hand, Wirtz. He loses the basketball, and it will be Calhoun Academy's basketball. And number 33, Gray, has the basketball. He passes off to number 24, Brad Kilgore. Brad Kilgore goes to number 13, Frank King, passes away into Wooten, and he loses number 33, Galen Gray, and he loses the ball. Here comes number 20 with the basketball, Trinity. And the ball game is tied up with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. 12-12, and he goes into 44, and 44 passes off to 10 as he moves the wrong way and loses the basketball. And here goes Calhoun Academy with the basketball. They got number 32 way down the court. Number 24 loses the basketball, and Trinity has it, and he goes on 20-44, goes under and shoots the ball and loses it out of bounds, and it's no good. And Trinity will lose the ball as a score, 12-12, with 6 minutes and 15 seconds left in the quarter. And here goes number 33, Galen Gray, as he wants to move the ball around, and he does. He passes off to King. King dribbles in fast, and Wooten gets up under there, and he goes up high, no good, and control in there by, and he was bumped around just a little bit, but they didn't call it. Number 20 brings the ball down the court. He dribbled around trying to get into number 50 or 44. And here they go. Number 44 takes it, shoots, good. Number 4 is a big, strong boy, and he's a 44, and he's way out in that corner. And here goes King with the basketball. He dribbles down, shoot way down, and control in there by number 10. Shoots, no good. Number 32 shot the ball. Mac Burns shoots the ball. Now here comes Trinity with the basketball. Number 20. He holds up 4 fingers, and here they pass into 51. 51 wanted to shoot, couldn't. Goes in, good shot in there by 44. Number 44 is Kaiser. And the score now, Trinity 16, Calhoun Academy 12. And here goes Galen. Good! A good shot in there by Galen Gray as he dribbled all the way down and shot that basketball. And the score now, 16, Trinity Academy, and Yalobusha Academy, 14. And here comes number 20, Jay McGee. He shoots the basketball, no good. Controlled in there by 32. Number 32 is Mac Burns. He passes off to Frank King, and Frank dribbles down towards the center court, and he passes off to Brad Kilgore. Kilgore takes the ball, dribble around out front, waits for official, tell him to go. King, and he goes into Wooten, and Wooten dribbled one time, and he says Wooten was on the line, and it will be Trinity's basketball. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first half. Trinity 16, Yalobusha 14, and here comes Trinity with the basketball. They have the man out front, Jay McGee, the captain. He works it around and pass around, and good, a good shot in there from 51. Boltner Blankenstein, and here goes number 33, passes over to number 24, Kilgore, and Kilgore goes in, lay it up, good, a good shot in there by number 23, I believe. Number 23 is Mike Wooten, yes sir, Big Mike went up and laid that up. A good move in there by Mike Wooten, and here comes number 20 with the basketball, Jay McGee, and he passes way over, and the ball is slapped away by number 13, King. Frank King slapped the ball away. And we in the East Rankins Academy Gym with a Class A state tournament, and Trinity Academy and Yalobusha Academy is playing, and the score is Trinity 18, no good in there. Let's see what happens. And number 33, Galen Gray, fouls as he shoots. Number 51 shoot, and the score, the 3 minutes and 33 seconds left in the first half. Yalobusha 18, No, Trinity 18 and Yalobusha 16, along with Trinity going to the line with 2. Number 51 shoots. No good, in and out. And number 51 is Blankenstein. And here goes with his second shot, no good. Controlled in there by Gray, Galen Gray, and he passed off to King, and here goes King down the near sideline, passes over to 24, Brad Kilgore, and Brad Kilgore out front just looks around, trying to get it into Big Wooten, and they cannot, so they go across, and they're trying to scatter them out and get into Wooten or to Gray 1. And let's see what they're going to do with the ball. Number 24, Brad Kilgore, dribble around out front, taking his time. He wants to go to one of the big boys, 33, Galen Gray. He'd get to Wooten, and Wooten is fine. No, he said Wooten walk. Galen Gray is number 33, and number 23 is Mike Wooten, Big Wooten boys. They look like to be about 6'1", maybe 2. They're good, strong boys. Good basketball players. And here goes 44. He wants to shoot, and he does. Controlling there by King. Here goes Frank King with the basketball. He started down a fast break. He slowed it down. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in the first half. Trinity 18, Yalobusha Academy 16. And they go to Wooten. Wooten tries to go to, and does go to number 32, Burns. And Burns goes to King. King jumped up. Good! Good shot in there by King as he jumps up high. Frank King jumps up and shoots. Now the ball game. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in the first half. Trinity 18, Yalobusha 18, and here comes number 20 with the basketball. Jay McGee as he passes over to 44 and back over to 20. And 20 is a playmaker of this team, and he passes around number 51. Blankenstein is a good basketball player. He shoots from anywhere on the floor, and he goes to 50. Number 50 is Pittner, and he walks, and it will be Yalobusha Academy with 1 minute and 52 seconds left in the first half. The score 18 and 18. And here goes number 24, Brad Kilgore with the basketball. He dribbles down slow, letting the clock run down. And they're trying to get open in there, and Brad jumps up and shoots. No good. Controlled in there by 20. Number 20, McGee, here he comes on a fast, down across in a hurry. He goes to 44. 44 wanted to go all the way and couldn't. And they pass it back out, and number 20, McGee, has the basketball. He goes to number 10. Number 10 jumps up, shoot, no good. And number 10 backs his shots up, and let's see if it's good. Foul on there. And it's good. And now the score, Trinity 20 and Yalobusha 18, and Trinity will go to the line for one shot. Number 10 is shooting. Good. Now Trinity loses by 3. And here goes the basketball to 24, Kilgore, Brad Kilgore, as he dribbles the basketball around out front, taking his time. Got 1 minute and 14 seconds, and the Yalobusha Academy trails, and the ball is slapped out by number 10. Wirt slapped the ball out, and it will be Yalobusha's Academy, and he slaps it back out to King. King wanted to go to Wooten and could not, and he goes to number 33 and loses the basketball. He could not control it, and here comes 20. He wants to shoot, and he passed into 44, and number 32 fouls 44. Number 32 is Mac Burns, and he fouled number 44, Kaiser, and Kaiser will go to the line, I believe, and shoot a 1-and-1 with 54 seconds left in the first half. Yalobusha trails by 3. By 4 now, as number 44, Kaiser, makes up free shot. Good, he makes it on the good. So now, Yalobusha County Academy trails by 5, and here goes King down he passes off to 24, Kilgore. Kilgore dribble around out front. He seemed to be the playmaker. He goes over to Burns. Burns wanted to go to Wooten, and he could not, but we had a man wide open here. Good! A good shot from the corner by Burns. And now Yalobusha Academy trailed by 3 with 30 seconds left in the first half, and here comes Trinity, number 20, Jay McGee. And he said, we're going to use up the time. They want to get one good shot. That's all they want. And they're trying to get them 2 points back. And now the Academy, Yalobusha Academy trails by 3. And they're passing the ball out. Number 50 and number 22. 50 is Blankenstein. Passes the ball out. Number 10 drives in, shoots. No good. Controlling there by King. Here goes King with 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and he shoots. Oh, me, he liked to have made that, and he hit right on top of the rim. That would have been a good shot. And now a break for the half. We will take a break from Channel 7 Sports. Back to Channel 7 Sports, halftime between Trinity of Natchez and Yalobusha Academy. And this is Grady Ferguson along with Quinlan Mahan on the camera. And we're enjoying this, and we're in our second game here at the State A Academy Tournament. And this will be the championship games here Saturday. And Calhoun Academy has just won their game, and they will be playing Friday and Saturday. And the game is fixing to start with a jump ball here in the center. With a score, Trinity 23 and Yalobusha 20. And Yalobusha controls the basketball. And here comes number 13, Brad Kilgore with the basketball. He goes over to number 23. Number 3 goes into 33, Wooten, and he is fouled. Number 33, Galen Gray. He is fouled in there. And it will be Calhoun Academy. No, he's going to get 2 shots as he was fouled while shooting. And let's see if Galen can close this gap a little bit. He dribbles the basketball around, looks, gets ready to shoot. He fires the basketball a little bit too hard, and he will get one more. He did not make that one. No good. And Galen Gray looks around and gets ready to fire this second shot, and he does. Good. A good shot in there now. Yalobusha Academy trails by 2, and Trinity shoots the ball, controlled by Galen, and out to King. Here comes King, Frank King with the basketball. He dribbled fast into the corner and back out, and he goes out to Kilgore. And Kilgore, the ball is slapped away, picked up by 44. 44 want to go all the way, and he does. Lays it up. Good. A good shot in there by number 44, Kaiser, as he goes down, and the ball is brought down by King. Here comes, Brad Kilgore. And Brad looks around out front. He wants to get one to his big man, Wooten, or King, down on the basket here. And he tried to go to Wooten, but could not. They pass around out front, trying to get a one-on-one. And number 34, David Evans, is under this basket. And now here comes King. And the ball is picked up by number 34, David Evans. And it passed in to Galen. Galen shoots, no good. And he is fouled in there by 51, Blankenstein. And he will go the line for 2, number 33, Galen Gray. Let's see what he can do as Yalobusha Academy trails by 4. He dribbles the basketball, get ready, he looks up and gets ready to shoot. He fires the first shot. Good, a good shot in there. And the lead is cut to 3. Trinity 25, Yalobusha Academy 22. And this is in the third quarter. Galen shoots the second one, no good. Control in there by Wooten. Wooten gets up high, no good. Control in there by, good. Control in there by Galen, and Galen Gray takes that ball and lays it up. And there's Trinity's lead is cut to 1, and number 20 has the basketball. He dribbles around. Number 44 shoots, no good. Control in there by number 33, Wooten. No, not Wooten, but Gray, and the ball is slapped out by number 20. Number 20 slapped the ball out, McGee, and it will be Yalobusha Academy ball as they come down. Trinity 25, Yalobusha 24. And here comes Kilgore with the ball. He gives it to King. Shoots, good, a good shot. A good jump turnaround shot by King as Mike Wooten passed the ball over to him on a shot. So the ball game has changed hands. Yalobusha Academy 26, Trinity 25 with 5 minutes 51 seconds left in the first half. Third quarter, here goes shot, no good. Control in there by King. Here comes Frank King with a basketball. He's dribbling in the corner, and he is blocked out and fouled in there by number 50. Number 50 is Pennard. Pennard foul him, and he will be Yalobusha's basketball on the side. He would like to go to Mike Wooten, and Mike has had him push it away in there, number 50. And here comes King and Wooten controlled it, and he is fouled on there. And he is, number 23 will go to the line for 2, I believe. He was shot. No, it was not. He was fouled before shooting. And it will be Yalobusha's ball. And he goes to number 33. Number 33 jumps up, shoots. Here comes Mike Wooten. He backs up. Good! Good shot in there by Mike Wooten, and number 51 fouls Blankenstein. And that's about 3 or 4 on Blankenstein. Here in the third quarter with 5 minutes and 29 seconds left to go. Yalobusha has pulled ahead by 3. And now Wooten will go to the line for 1 shot as they call timeout. And with timeout, we're going to take a short break from Channel 7 Sport. Back to Channel 7 Sports. Here comes Trinity out on the court getting ready to play with 5 minutes and 29 seconds left in the third quarter. The Yalobusha Academy is pulled ahead by 3. This is Grady Ferguson bringing you play-by-play, and Quinlan Mahan on the camera. And we in the East Rankins gym, and he no shoot, and Yalobusha got in there too fast, and Mike Wooten shot did not count. And it will be Trinity's basketball on the side. And we're in the East Rankins Academy gym playing off the A-State tournament of the Academy. And the ball goes out and knocked out by King, and it will be Trinity's basketball with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. The Yalobusha Academy leads by 3. Up and shoots and no good, and it's controlled in there by, Wooten. He said Wooten walked, and Wooten didn't believe he walked. Being pushed a little bit. Okay, Trinity's basketball. And it's controlled in there by 44. 44 wants to shoot. He does. No good. Controlled in there by Gray. Number 33. Big Galen Gray. And here comes the basketball down. Brad Kilgore with the basketball. As this Yalobusha bunch. King shoots the ball. No good. Controlled in there by number 10. Number 10 takes the basketball for Trinity. Go down the court. Pass off to 20. 20 looks around. He wants to go to 50. 51. He does. 51 dribbled in, shoots. No good. Good! Bounce around, come back. So Yalobusha's lead has been cut to 1. 27-28. And here comes Brad Kilgore with the basketball. He jumps up and shoots. No good. And here goes Trinity with the basketball. They missed, and the ball way down to 44, and 44 laid up. Good! And the lead changed hands again as Trinity goes ahead by 1. And Kilgore brings the ball in. And let's see what happened. Oh, foul on number 51. Number 51 fouls Blankenstein, and that's about 5 on him. 4 anyway. They're taking him out because I think he's in foul trouble. And now we're in the bonus with 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Trinity 29. Yalobusha Academy 28, and we have had 2 good basketball games. Calhoun Academy winning over Simpson County by 14 points, I believe. And here comes 24, Brad Kilgore to the line. He gets a 1-and-1. He shoots. No good. Controlled in there by number 20. Here goes number 20, McGee, on a fast break. He gets way down, and the ball is lost out there, and it will be Yalobusha Academy basketball. And Frank King will go out and pass. No, it went out on Yalobusha Academy. And it will be Trinity's basketball with 4 minutes and 7 seconds left in the ball game. Trinity leads by 1. Let's see if Yalobusha can control this ball. They got a fine-looking ball club, some fine-looking boys, and they playing good, hard basketball. Trinity has got a good ball club. No good. And the ball is lost out there by Mike King as it came down, and he wasn't expecting it. And it will be Trinity's basketball. They pass it in, and number 10 wants to shoot, and he goes. Good! A good shot now. Yalobusha Academy trails by 3. And here we come with the basketball. Number 33, Galen Gray. Pass the ball. Here comes into King. King gets up, shoots. Good! A good shot in there by Frank King. Number 13, and here goes Trinity with the basketball. Yalobusha is playing some good basketball. So is Trinity. And here comes Trinity with the basketball. Going to 44, number 20 back. He wants to shoot. Good! Good shot in there. Now the score, 33 for Trinity and 30 for Yalobusha. And here comes Kilgore down with the ball. King passes in to number 34. And he walked. Oh, me. He moved him feet. These officials are seeing this walking. And with 3 minutes and 9 seconds in the ball game, here comes 32 back in the ball game. Mac Byrne and the score. Trinity 33, Yalobusha County Academy 30. 3 minutes left in the third quarter, and here goes number 20, McGee, Jay McGee with the basketball. He gets over to 44, back out to 22. 22 walked around, and the crowd wanted to walk, but they didn't get it. And here goes 20 back to 44, and they move the ball, and 20 shoots. Good! A good jump shot in there by number 20, Jay McGee. And here comes, they tuck the ball, and now they go in and shoot. Good! Now they lead by 7. This is some quick turnovers. And now we have timeout, Yalobusha Academy. And with 2 minutes and 33 seconds left in the third quarter, we're going to take a short break from Channel 7 Sports. Back to Channel 7 Sports in the third quarter. Trinity leads by 7, 37-30. And this is Grady Ferguson bringing you play-by-play along with Quinlan Mahan on the camera, doing a good job. And we're having some good basketball games. And here we come with the basketball. Yalobusha, Kilgore with the basketball. He comes over to King. King shoots from a corner, rolled around, no good. And here goes 20, McGee with the basketball. He wants to go all the way, and he passed, and no good. Control in there by Wooten, and here comes King with the basketball. Frank King on the fast break, and he goes into Galen Gray, and he is fouled by number 22. Number 22, Devings. Devings fouled him, and so Gray will go to the line and shoot 2, I believe, because he was in the process of shooting. Galen Gray gets ready, drill around, he looks, he shoots. Good, a good shot in there. The lead is cut by 6. Trinity 37 and Yalobusha Academy 31 with 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in the third quarter. He shoots his second one, good, and it is cut to 5. Trinity 37, Yalobusha 32, and Yalobusha has got some bad breaks in here on their walking. Looked like he was standing still to me, but I'm not calling. Okay, Trinity with the basketball, going back to 20. McGee, and McGee wants to go to 25. 25 goes in and go back over to number 20, and he wants to shoot. And the ball slapped away by Galen. Galen passed out to Wooten, and no. Oh, me. Number 13, King, Frank King, and he didn't believe he done it. And it didn't look like that he double dribbled, but he did. So said the official. And now with 1 minute and 36 seconds left in the third quarter, Trinity 37 and Yalobusha 32, and they have a lead of 5. Trinity leads by 5. Yalobusha needs to control the basketball. They need to make them points. They need to make everyone they can. And Trinity is going to make them play a little slower basketball and use up the time as they can spread out. And they pass way across to 25. Number 25 is Mullins, Kirk Mullins. And then they want to go to 20 of 50, and then they just pass around. And they're going to pass it. They're trying to get a one-on-one, and they come out, and Burns almost slapped that ball away. Hey, they're not going to shoot in this quarter. They're going to move the ball around and try to keep the ball. And here goes number 22. He goes into 50, back out, and they just stand out here passing around, as you can see on camera. And here comes number 20, McGee, as he dribbled around. And they pass back out to 25, Mullins. And Mullins tried to go in. The ball is almost lost by 50. Thrown away by 50. And Frank King will throw the ball in to Kilgore, and Kilgore brings the ball down the court. He holds up one finger now, is just getting a play, and they're working the ball around. And it's out on Trinity, and it will be Yalobusha's Academy's ball, and he passes way over to Mike Wooten. And Mike, and they both fell hard, and he humped his head on. Oh, man, that's a hard fall. Mike was up high, and the boy kind of went under him, and he fell, and his head bumped the floor, but he's getting up. He's going to be all right. He's a good, tough farm boy. Way to go, Mike. Mike's still rattled just a little bit. He bumped that head on the floor, but he knows what bumps are, so he's going to be all right. Mike Wooten getting a big hand, and he will go to the line for 2 as he was foul while shooting. And these spectators from Yalobusha is calling on him now. They got a good crowd here along with a few people from Calhoun Academy that stayed to watch the ball game. Mike Wooten says he's okay. He goes to the line. He gets ready to shoot. He fires that shot. No good. Rolled around. Controlled in there by number 10. Number 10. They go down the court, and he wants to fire the ball. Hey! And good. But they were, Yalobusha Academy thinks they got a bad call, and it didn't look like one to me as the boy ran. And now the score, Trinity 39 and Yalobusha Academy 32, and they can't understand that, not calling that walking. And now with timeout for the quarter, we're going to take time from Channel 7 Sports. Back to Channel 7 Sports. The last quarter is coming up. They jump high, and it's controlled by King. Frank King controlled the basketball as it was slapped out by Gray. And Brad Kilgore passes way over to Galen. Galen wanted to shoot. Couldn't. He went back out. And he's going into Mike Wooten. Mike Wooten laid up. Good! Mike got it, rolled in there, and scored. And now the lead by Trinity is cut to 5. And here goes Trinity, number 20. McGee, as he dribble around, they want to use up the time. Yalobusha wants that basketball, and they're going to be after it. And it goes in to number 10. Number 10 shoots. No good. Controlled by. And here comes King with the basketball. Hey! And Mike's on the basket. He shoots. No good. And not calling much on there. It's getting rough. And here goes Trinity Academy with the basketball. They dribble down. Number 20. McGee dribble down and look around. He's being guarded by Kilgore. Kilgore standing out in front of him, pass way across. Ball is thrown away, and it will be Yalobusha Academy. Yalobusha needs to make these mistakes count for them, or they trail by 5 points with 6 minutes and 58 seconds left in the ball game. And here comes Brad Kilgore with the basketball. He goes over to Frank King. Frank wants to go into one of the big boys, and he does. He goes in and shoots. No good. Mike backs it up. Good! Mike Wheaton backed that one up and laid her up. Big Mike on a good play in there. He laid that basketball up. Now then, the score is cut to 3, and here goes Trinity Academy with the basketball. Jay McGee dribbling around up top of the key. He's the playmaker. He goes to number 44, and 44 like to walk. Number 20 is going to shoot. No good. He backed up in there by number 10. Control the basketball. He going back in and wants to shoot. Good. A good layup in there by number 50 as they playing it tough on that basket. Trinity is playing it rough. They're big, strong boys. And here comes the Academy, Yalobusha Academy, with 6 minutes left in the ball game, and they trail by 5. And let's coming into Gray. Gray shoots. No good. Backed up in there by Burns. Burns wants to come back out, and he does. He shoots from a corner. Good! Good shot in there by Burns. A good shot. Mac Burns on a fine shot. And now we call timeout, Trinity. And we have 5 minutes and 42 seconds left in the ball game. The score, Trinity 41, Yalobusha 38. And Quinnan's taking a look at some of these Yalobusha fans that share, people that come to this ball game. They're really enjoying this. They're having a big time. I talked to one of the Academy spectators that came down. He said he'd be here till Saturday night when the final was gone. So he come to stay a while. So the Academy, Calhoun Academy, will play Friday afternoon, I believe, at 2. And then we'll play again Saturday where they lose or win because it'll be a consolation game. So they're going to have a lot of basketball. This is a Class A Academy state tournament. And here goes Trinity with the basketball. They lead by 3. Number 20 passes way over to 44. 44 wanted to go, but he couldn't. They pass way back over to 20, and 20 comes around, and 51 wants to go, and he is being guarded closely. Number 44 takes it and passes back to 20. 20 almost loses the basketball. McGee, and he dribbled around, and the ball is passed into 10 and shot no good. And we got a foul on, oh, me. Looked to me like Frank King was going at the ball, but he was fouled. And let's see what we're going to do. We got 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the ball game. And the Academy trails by 5 as they made that real quick. And here comes the basketball. And Trinity loses the basketball out of bounds. It will be Yalobusha's Academy basketball with 5 minutes and 4 seconds left in the ball game. And they trail by 5. Here comes Kilgore. Kilgore looking for someone to go to. Wants to go to Mike Wooten, and he goes back over to Burns. Burns shoots. No good. Backed up in there by King, Frank King. Working. Oh, he passed it too far, and here goes 51 with the basketball. Number 51, Blankenstein. And he passed back out to 20, McGee. McGee passed the basketball back out to 44, and 44 drives, and he wants to lay it up. No good. Control in there by King. Here comes Frank on a fast break. And he lays it up. Good! And he is fouled in there by 51. And he can make this a three-point play. He could close it up. It's good. And now the score, Trinity 43, Yalobusha Academy 40. And he can close her down to 2 points now with his next shot. King shoots. No good. Backed up in by, good! Backed up in there by Mike Wooten. And now then, Trinity leads by 1, and his folks, this is going down to the wire. Big Mike Wooten took that ball down and laid her up there for 2. Now then, Trinity 43, Yalobusha 42, and he gets up. Good! Looked to me like he went on Wooten's back, but he didn't call anything. And here comes Frank King. And then, 4 minutes and 4 seconds left in the ball game. Trinity 45, and Yalobusha Academy 42. And here comes Trinity with the basketball. Let's see what they're going to do with it. Maybe Yalobusha can control this ball. They go into number 50, and number 50 pass back out to 44. 44 shoots. No good. Mike Wooten controls the ball, and here comes Kilgore with the basketball down the court. He wanted to get down here to Burns, but couldn't. And he moves in, and he comes across to Burns. Burns goes to Frank King, and Frank King rolls under. And he is fouled in there by 22, and let's see if the goal counts. No, the goal did not count. The score, Trinity 45 and Yalobusha 42, and King, Frank King, will go to the line now for 2 as he was fouled in the process of shooting. Let's see what he can do. No good in there. And it's controlled by McGee, and here goes McGee down, and he went all the way. And let's see what we got. We got a foul on Kilgore, and Kilgore thought he was slowing down, and he thought he could set up and be an offensive foul, but it's 3 minutes and 32 seconds, and Koffel can't get all that much going right now. We have Trinity 45, Yalobusha Academy 42, and number 20 goes to the line. He was shoot 2. I believe he was right. He was fouled in the process of shooting, and now Trinity leads by 4. Trinity 46, Yalobusha 42. Number 20, McGee shoots again, no good. Controlled in there by 44, and 44 goes up. Good! And they just manhandling up in there. They on that board, and it's lost out in there, I believe, by Trinity. And the score, 3 minutes and 24 seconds left in the ball game. Trinity 48 and Yalobusha 42, and Yalobusha trails by 6. They go over to Big Wooten, and the ball on there by King, and King laid it up, no good. and he is fouled in our number 22. And he will go to the line for 2, and we need these 2 shots. Yalobusha Academy 42 and Trinity 48 with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the ball game. Frank shoots, good. Frank King, good on that one, closing the gap to 3. No, 5. He shoots the next one. 4. Now then, Trinity 44, Yalobusha Academy 40. No, Trinity 48, Yalobusha Academy 44. And they passing the ball around. They want to move it, try to get easy one on it. Number 20 drive, and he wants to shoot. Good. He lays it up. He's tough. All right. Trinity 50, Yalobusha Academy. Let's see what we got. Number 22, I believe, foul. Yeah, number 22, foul, Deving. And now we'll go to the line with a 1-and-1, and I believe it will be Kilgore. With 2 minutes and 51 seconds left in the ball game, Yalobusha Academy trails by 6. 5-5 now, the score. Yalobusha Academy 45, Trinity 50 with 2 minutes and 51 seconds left in the ball game. We got a lot of basketball left. Good. And now then the scores cut to 4. Trinity 50, Yalobusha 46 with Trinity with the basketball. Number 20 has the ball. McGee, he's a playmaker. He shoots. Good. He can make that thing from anywhere he shoots. Looks like he is hot tonight. And here comes Kilgore with the basketball. Go down to Mike Wooten. And Mike is carried the ball when he dribbled. And now with 2 minutes and 32 seconds left in the ball game, Trinity 52 and Yalobusha Academy 46. And now for the finish up, we're going to take a short break from Channel 7 Sports. Back to Channel 7 Sports along Grady Ferguson bringing you play-by-play and Quinlan Mahan on the camera. And we're coming into the last 2 minutes and 28 seconds of the ball game. Trinity leading by 6, 52 to 46. Trinity 52, Yalobusha 46 of 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Yeah, and it's Trinity's basketball. And Yalobusha is wanting to get their hands on that basketball, and Trinity is wanting to use up the time. And number 10 has the basketball. He goes over to 20, McGee, and they pass the ball around. Number 44, ball's taken away, and here comes Frank on a fast break, and he shoots. No good. Control in there by number 20. Number 20 goes back down the court, McGee, and he passed around, and they're trying to take the ball, and 1 minute and 56 seconds left in the ball game. And Yalobusha badly needs that basketball as Trinity is stretched out all over the court, and they using up the time. 1 minute and 42 seconds left in the ball game. And the score, Trinity 52 and Yalobusha 46. And they move the ball around, stretch Yalobusha Academy way out, and they hold the ball and move the ball. And they pass it way across. And now they pass it over to 20, number 20, in 1 minute and 20 seconds. They go into 50, and he passed it back out to 44. 44 goes over to 10. 10 pass out to 20, and they just pass it all around the horn, then using up time, and that's what they want to do. They got a break, and it's scored. Number 51 broke open. That's what they tried to do. And now Yalobusha Academy with 59 seconds left in the ball game, trail by 8. Good shot by Burns from the corner. Good shot. And here goes number 20. And number 10 has the basketball. It passes out to 20. 20 calls timeout with 37 seconds left in the ball game. The score, Trinity Academy 54, Yalobusha Academy 48. And Yalobusha is going to have to do something because it's closing down to end the ball game with 36 seconds left. And the Yalobusha Academy crowd is trying to yell them on here. They give them encouragement. And both coaches has their team out talking to them. trying to feel their way out. And here comes a bunch of Calhoun Academy people out. It's a long ways to Bruce from down here. We in Rankins County Gym, East Rankins Academy, and we are a long ways from Bruce, but we're going to make it. This is a Class A state tournament for the academies in Mississippi, and if you win here, which I think that Calhoun Academy can lose tomorrow, and they will still play, Friday, lose Friday, and they can still play Saturday, and probably while they play, so many teams are going and play, they're going to have a overall, that's like Grand Slam used to be for the high schools. And number 33, Galen fouled him with 25 seconds left in the ball game. They will have an overall tournament and be at Jackson Prep, and it will be next week. And Calhoun Academy will be back down here. It looks like Yalobusha will lose out. We have 25 seconds left, and they trail by 6. And number 44, Trinity, goes to the line, shoots good. So now they lead by 7. Trinity leads by 7. Yalobusha, bad, needs the ball. Okay, 56, Trinity. Yalobusha, 48, and here comes Kilgore with the basketball. He goes into Smith, and number 13, Frank King, is fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2 with 17 seconds left in the ball game. And now we call timeout, and we're going to take timeout from Channel 7 Sports. Okay, for the last 17 seconds in the game between Trinity Academy and Yalobusha Academy with 17 seconds left, Trinity leads by 56 to 48, and this is Grady Ferguson bringing you play-by-play along with Quinton Mahan, and the game will be over here just a little bit, and we got a long ways to go to Bruce. But we've really enjoyed these two games. Calhoun Academy won by 14, and they'll be playing Friday. King shoots, no good, rolls in and out. And he shoots the second one, no good, roll around, controlling there by 51. Number 20 takes the ball, McGee, and pass way down to 10 to go over to 44. Good, a good shot in there. And Trinity has come alive, and they got running basketball. Kilgore shoots, no good. That's the end of the game, folks. And with the end of the game, we have enjoyed this afternoon, and we in the East Rankins County Gym Academy where they play in the Class A girls and boys state tournament. And Calhoun County won their first round. Calhoun Academy won their first round, and they'll be back here Friday, and we hope to be with them. Now, we're going to take and sign off from Channel 7 Sports and head to Bruce.